character perspective. I always ask.
Okay. Well, you know
Is-
the answer.
My opinion is for character perspective.
All right, all right. There is a man sitting at a desk. His book playing over his face, and he is passed out. I look at him, very, very, very frustrated. I go over and kick the desk, and he starts. Lady Altima, I apologize. Oh, jeez. How can I be of assistance today? Ready the pits? It's time for a festival. Are you like right now? No, next Tuesday. Yes, right now, please. Thank you. But we haven't even gotten the monsters prepared for the festival, and we don't have any audience, and we haven't even done the food preparations and everything. The Church of Helm is sponsoring this. They will provide everything you need. Now, for the last time, my announcer, do your fucking job and get the pits ready. Yes, Lady Altima. I walk away because, well, it's going to get done, whether they like it or not. Ah, Gale, come. I have some questions for you. You said that they would be here tomorrow, or yes, tomorrow. Yeah. Yes. Yes, they will be here tomorrow. And you're sure? No, I am not sure. Why do I even ask you anything? I don't know. I hate you with all of my being, and you keep pestering me day after day after day. Oh, that's right. That's why I do it. Oh, is your little slut gonna be there tomorrow too? You mean Primrose? Yes, her. Who else would I be talking about? She will be there tomorrow. Ah, good. Then I need to go prepare. I need my royal dress. I'm sorry, not royal. We are not royals. My battle armor. And I stride away. I need to go get ready. And that is the end of the character perspective.
All Prim being a slut.
Right?
I know, Blue's right next to you, and yes, that's slut Prim. Fucking whore.
Yes, yeah, Blue just standing there with, like, literally asking everyone to get naked.
Literally lingerie, begging people to get naked. Fucking slut Prim, Jesus Christ.
Can I also say, Gale's entire reaction, I hate you with every fiber of my being. Spot on. Love it. That is fantastic.
Cool.
None of this is cool. We're all in danger.
This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh yeah, tea.
Oh, good tea.
Oh, good tea.
Oh boy. So I have good news, bad news, in between news. It's all wrapped up in one.
Okay.
It's mostly bad news.
Oh gods.
You know the Roll20 enhancement suite and the Better
Yeah.
20.
They're stopping development of it.
Yeah,
for,
they're
Roll20.
stopping development.
What?
Aw.
Yeah.
Hey.
They want you to switch to the new paid one.
Mhm.
Yeah. Patron only closed beta.
See.
Well, how much is the Patreon for that then?
Let me go see.
Posting, ship posting.
It is $8 a month to
That's
join.
not that bad.
But it's still irksome.
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
A little
not
bit.
really. They are making it. People.
I can definitely understand.
Yeah.
It's an irksome because I have
Oh.
to learn a new system potentially.
That too.
They said, I think they said that they're gonna keep maintaining it.
Yeah, they're keeping up maintenance, but they're not
Like, what else do we want out of it?
they're not updating it. I mean,
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
I
don't have to
hope
leave.
that includes okay, the thing is if Roll20 ever breaks it,
True. It's fucked.
it's fucked.
Yeah.
Well,
And then-
again,
well,
like they say,
we'll get that past when we get there.
maintenance.
Depends on what maintenance means,
True.
essentially.
Yeah, like cuz the big thing is Roll20 the 5e tools integration requires enhancement suite, which means it needs like it's like dual integration. So if enhancement suite breaks as well as the script, they have no reason to like step up to get it fixed because they're just like fuck it. On the other hand, maybe I'll check this thing out.
Foundry.
Wait. Yeah, it also it does say that it is a one-time purchase for GMs. So I actually prefer that over paying what I do now for, all my shit. But then again, like Roll20 has like all my shit. It's been a money sink for me. I did
Yeah.
stop, but it is a money sink for me.
I mean, I have a subscription to Roll20. Even if I don't use its
$55.
function.
What is included in all of it? I want to
didn't
know what's
get that
included
one.
in all of it.
After session?
Yeah, after session. Anyways, back to D&D. You all, I think we ended on a long rest last time.
Just waking up after 11.
Just waking up. That's right. We were just waking up. I apologize.
And it was
We were
like
just waking up,
after all that
and
shit. Yeah,
and
yeah,
Trickar was like, fuck this. I'm out of here.
I thought he was already gone.
yeah, he was already gone.
I mean,
and then Gail
yeah.
came to visit everyone else in
Mhm.
the forge. Jake had a
Yep.
therapy session,
Mm-hmm.
and Leo finished
And-
his sword.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
where we left off.
And you had
Sword-
therapy, couples therapy.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So, how would you all like to proceed?
I'm gonna wake up, take a deep breath.
You're already
You're
awake.
already awake, buddy.
Okay.
You were
Oh, right, right.
supremely told to get the fuck out because
Mhm.
someone was in therapy and you don't disturb a doctor or the patient while they are in therapy because fuck you.
Yeah, because totally normal to just see a massive fog there.
I mean, no, it's not. You
I was in the
have
right.
justification. You have justification for going to explore and determine what was going on, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
just
so-
informing you that the doctor said get the fuck out.
Yeah, so I did, and now I was wandering around the halls in the
Mhm.
warehouse.
Mm-hmm. It is pretty empty right now.
I'll go and check on the tea.
It
Yeah.
is.
Not
It
ready.
is. It is
is.
lukewarm.
Yeah, I'm literally just staring at the teapot then.
All right.
Yeah, you know what? That's not fair. I'll go outside and I'll. I think I'll actually try and make my own prayer to Cord.
Oh,
Cool.
Jesus Christ, our cleric's praying.
Wow. Rude.
I mean,
I've done this before.
Wow, when? Back before we went to the Feywild?
I did it in the Feywild too.
I think
was
we can
last
count on
time.
one
I
hand.
think yelling
the
at
number-
your god isn't praying.
I think we can count on one hand the
I am-
number of times you
I am,
prayed.
I
Yes,
am
but it's more
teasing
than
you.
one.
I am teasing you.
Thank you. Yes, we can count it on one hand, but
Yep.
it is not one.
No, it is not 1. It is at least 4.
Yeah. So this is number 5. Oh my god, guys, we're gonna make it to the second hand soon.
Oh, damn.
imagine living your entire life with Cord and being a Cordite and
Never
you know,
praying to the
and
gods.
praying a grand total of like 9 times in your entire life.
Cord, why won't you listen to me? Bitch, you pray like 3 times.
Hey, he doesn't. I feel like Cord doesn't really care about the whole like prayer thing. He cares more about. Oh, you fighting good? Good.
I mean, fair,
Sarah's
But-
prays when she doesn't feel good.
but
Still-
gods like being praised because that's how gods do.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I start doing. Like go outside. I like climb up on top of one of the roofs, and I just like sit up there and start.
You're
No,
climbing on a roof.
What's with
And you're
D&D
looking up at the
characters
sky.
and fucking-
Yep.
All right, so I need you
Dramatic.
to roll me a perception check.
Okay.
It's dramatic and secluded.
Okay, so on the horizon,
Mm-hmm.
towards the pits, you see several things.
Okay.
You see people moving towards it in large groups. You see, how to put it? You see various colorful lights in the sky, kind of similar to how Blue does her like signs, but
Oh, okay.
you can't make out like what the what the signs are saying. It's too the from
It's-
where you're
it's
standing,
daytime.
it's too bright. Yeah.
Yeah. It's daytime. Why would they do neon signs in the daytime?
And the last thing you see is several birds, but they're a little bit too big to be birds. Flying around the pits.
Something tells me those are devils.
My head
Probably.
said pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
Some
Clearly makes the most sense. Sorry.
absolutely most sense.
Dinosaurs, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of them.
Other
There's
than
a
that,
lot of Chris's in the air.
So I will, still looking towards the pits, start my prayer, I guess.
right. Cool.
I don't actually have a specific words that I want to say, but the points I want to hit are stop this craziness that he is doing in your name, or give me the strength to stop him.
Daddy
Uh,
help.
Protect my comrades from what may come, and grant me strength. That's it.
All right, give me a charisma check.
Charisma. Oh God. mean,
It's not bad.
It's,
For a negative
Un-
2, that's pretty good.
it's
Most
wellingly
likable
average.
Evansman.
No. I managed to make the Archdruid like me so I could get him out of there.
I forgot about that.
It's his proudest moment of charisma.
All right, so you have prayed. It was a prayer. But as you have quickly found out, Cord doesn't answer.
Yeah, I know.
And
At-
so
At this point, I'm mostly just texting him like, hey, you there? You there? Come on, man.
You up?
Yeah.
Cord just keeps leaving you on red.
Oh, he hasn't even looked at that message yet. He hasn't even found his phone. It's lost.
I think he threw it off a cliff.
Bold of you to assume you know his number.
Oh,
Oh shit. He gave you a fake number, dude.
Anyway,
But let's move on to some other people. Prim, how you feeling?
Well, last we left off, she was crying.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably gonna be crying for the next 5 or so minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then she'll very quietly collect herself up and go and finish the tea.
Okay. Roll me herbalism kit. Is you proficient with that? Is that-
I
is
think
that-
I am. Let me check.
Pretty sure you are.
Yes,
You're
I
a
am.
druid.
I am.
Yeah, roll that.
Okay.
Prim crying for 5 minutes. That's a mood.
Literally can't have depression.
Why didn't it roll? Thank you. Ooh, 17, girl.
You are able to keep the remnants of tears from falling into the tea set.
Oh, that probably would have helped.
Honestly.
For tears.
Tiefling tears.
Add your depression to the tea. That'll make everyone feel better.
I'm probably
Psych.
doing the nightshade and the snowdrop mix.
Okay,
Just a little poisonous.
just a tiny bit.
Just a little bit of poison as a
make you
treat.
feel alive.
You know, it's got that kick to it. You know, that death kick.
Mm-hmm. And we already have the temporary HP from.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So we'll
You got
see
you
if
give
that-
you give a ton of temp HP
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Um,
How much temp HP should we have? Mine's not
18.
set up. Got it.
Unless, can I try to mix the nightshade, the snowdrop, and the dwarf cane together? I've never tried
let me go see the dwarf cane real quick.
1d8 temp HP, immune to poison for 10 minutes.
Oh, I have rules for this particular event.
Turn the
What
mixologist.
is?
I'm pretty sure you have told me before, but it's been so fucking long.
No. You didn't mix all three.
No, I've never mixed all three together. I want
Yes.
to try that.
Yes. I actually have rules for this.
Okay. Pretty sure you told me, but.
I need you to roll me. Oh, wait, do you test it?
Yes.
Okay, I need you to roll me a D100.
Okay. She always test T, so
Okay, let me
she's
go.
1. 1.
Oh, fuck.
1.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Oh no.
I rolled a 7 before, so I mean, I guess I'm rolling like shit today.
And then we cut to Prim being blown across the room.
I'm fucking dead, guys.
Oh no, and I think we ran out of revivified gems for restoration.
I'm pretty sure.
Um,
No. We have 2. We have 2.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, but
She's
you
not
need a
gonna die
body.
from this.
True, you do need a body.
Ah, yes. Prim was vaporized.
Oh god.
How did I roll a 1?
Fucking imagine.
So what happens, Chris?
I'm looking for the chart. I have to go. I made it so long ago
Mm-hmm.
that
Oh, she'll never do this.
well, I mean, I knew she would, so that's why I
just
did
never,
it. It's,
There was never a
It
time,
never
and,
came up.
and now I'm just thinking, oh yeah, I could probably mix more than fucking 2, dumbass.
okay, all right. So, as you take a sip of the tea that you have concocted, your head feels like very, very light
Mm-hmm.
and I need you to roll an intelligence check to see if
Oh.
see if you can remember this particular thing.
4. I
Okay.
haven't rolled above a 10 today.
Okay, all right.
3 rolls
So
in a row.
so it feels like your mind is expanding for some
Great.
reason.
Secret brain.
Oh.
Oh,
And
Darlene.
so you're, but it's not very I need you to link your languages real quick before I
Am I
say.
high?
Is this what being high does?
Okay, so you now know Celestial, Draconic, and Deep Speech.
Okay, then.
Yeah, this
I
is
need
like-
you to roll. I need you to roll a D10.
Okay.
It's a shame it doesn't include Elvin, huh?
2.
For 2 days.
2 days?
For 2 days, you know Celestial, Draconic, and Deep Speech.
It's a hell of a drug.
And all the other shit, or just this?
Oh, well, you know everything, including those 3 that I just said.
No. Like all the other effects of the flowers.
You did not. You did not. What was the second part? Okay, here it is. Okay, so the dwarf's cane negates the night. Yeah, you're fine. You get all the effects.
Okay, I just know Celestial, Draconic, and Deep Speech now for 2
Yes.
days.
Yes.
Okay, well I guess I consider
I mean,
this
it was
success.
good.
This is a success. She's writing
Yeah.
this down in her book. Like, what the fuck? Is she
It's
dizzy?
not a failure.
Huh?
Is she dizzy?
She's dizzy, but like it's not because of the drink, but because you just suddenly know
Everything.
how like you can directly translate celestial to abyssal now. That kind of thing.
Cool.
Like when you think, sometimes a lot of the times you probably think in like abyssal or common.
Mm-hmm.
You can now think in celestial. And
Yeah.
it's kind of like a jumble. You kind of, from what I understand, when people have multiple languages, they can think. They use multiple languages that they use on a common everyday basis to get their thought processes going. Like Hispanics, they use Spanish and English at the same time when they're doing thinking.
People who
When
know
they're doing a
multiple
thing.
languages will think in different languages. It will
And
influence
so
the
it's
order
now
of
all
things.
jumbled up. So every so often you might slip into celestial while you're talking, or draconic,
I
or
don't think
deep
that's
speech.
how that happened.
Hmm?
I don't think that how that.
No. That's the effect of the potion.
Oh, of the potion. Cool.
Yes. That's
So
not. It's
Prim's
not.
gonna
It's
sound
not
like
necessary.
a fucking maniac.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's fine, yeah.
And certain people in the party might be able to keep up with what you're saying, depending on what you slip into every once in a while. But like,
Just that fucking
everybody else is
Starling.
gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And then it's gonna be really weird when you suddenly slip into deep speech and you're talking like the damned void of the abyss. And I don't mean
The
the
abyss.
one the I don't mean the demon kind. I mean like Cthulhu shit.
Okay, I'm adding.
Isn't it weird?
buffs to my sheet. Sorry.
Isn't it weird that we consider Cthulhu more horrifying than demons?
Do we?
No.
I would say yes, just because one is more comprehensible.
Yes, it's yeah. That's what I
Yeah.
was about to say. It's
Like
about
like
the nature
demons
of
is the
reality.
known evil, you know, versus whatever the fuck that
there's-
is.
There's no guarantee that Cthulhu is evil.
It's uncaring.
There's no real descriptor for it.
I mean,
He's a
looking at
big
it.
boy.
I mean, looking at it causes you to go mad.
Pretty sure
good.
he's a bad guy,
That's
but
not his fault.
You know,
I mean-
you make a
so ugly that everyone died.
I
Um,
pick up my tea. I put the tea on like a tray with all the cups and everything, and I take it into the blacksmith.
Speaking of the blacksmithy, Blue,
Yep.
Erica is still arguing with you.
Yeah, I'm still not lifting that metal.
Iconic.
She is extremely cross, and has
Mhm.
given up because she is making zero headway because there's not a charisma check in her world that will beat yours. Because she grew up near Rose, you know. It's kind of like
What?
Grew
Rose
up.
wasn't a charismatic leader?
no, he wasn't.
No.
Unfortunately, Rose was not the
He had
one to
rever-
give speeches.
He had reverse charisma only for intimidation. What are we talking about?
I mean, I don't even want to consider him intimidating so much as like existing, and you just do what he asks you, or I'm sorry, tells you. There was
Yeah.
no arguing. There was no fear. It was just kind of like, okay, I'll just go do this thing.
That seems like a somewhat intimidation kind of thing. Just presence.
I guess.
Stubbornness.
Well, that, but
Willpower.
Willpower.
Sure. Anyway, yeah, no, she's not fucking lifting. She will
Uh,
gladly watch, though.
All right. Well, she does lift more slabs of metal and takes it to the smithy.
Blue wolf
uh,
whistles at her.
Anyways, back to our two blacksmiths, because apparently one of you is well, both of you know how to work some metal. One not so much as the other. Rough Justice is done. I think you named it something else, right?
I gave it an official name, but it's Rough Justice
Why?
because that's the name Chris gave it.
Okay. Rough Justice?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
sounds like a porn name.
because Sarah
All right,
said
we're
like
never
rough.
calling it Rough Justice again. No.
You know, I make something
It
that
sounds
kind
like the name of a porn movie. Like, it
It
sounds
does.
like the name of a porn video.
It does.
I'm trying
Or,
to
you
make
know, like a
something
stripper name, who's
wholesome,
dressed
you
like a
know,
cop.
because it's like justice, but it doesn't understand, so it's a little rough. But now I'm never gonna. Now it's, you know what? I'm just gonna delete it. You don't have a sword. Fuck it. Whatever.
So it spontaneously combusts, and I'm like, well, I tried.
That was 2 days worth of work. I'm not getting back.
Oh boy.
Well, it sounded too much like porn, I guess.
All right, you can edit it now to name it whatever the fuck you feel like.
Blue's like, I'll take
This
it.
is out of my hands now. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I tried to make something cool, and you guys just meme it into
I mean,
porn.
you make plenty of cool things, you just suck at naming them.
Look, all right, I know I have a problem.
Hey, I have my own problems with describing things.
So,
No, you
Yes.
don't. No, you don't. You're
I have-
fine.
I have my own problem with talking before I speak.
I have no idea what any of you guys are talking about. I'm great at naming things. Blue, story, comic.
Or Sadie.
Maurice.
What
Veronica.
was his
Well, no, more-
original name?
I I don't
What was
remember. I
No,
don't.
it
We'll have to go
It
back
doesn't
in the
matter
VOD.
anymore.
We have to go
It
back in
doesn't
the
matter
VOD.
anymore.
Governicus, Lord Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah, as long as you don't care about what their name actually is, doesn't matter.
True.
Yes, because Chris named the guy Argentis. That was totally Chris.
Argentina.
Argentina, excuse you.
Yes, because it was Chris who named him.
Lord Argentina.
It totally wasn't my backstory that named him.
Anyways. What about the two at the forge?
You have finished the sword.
Ooh.
It is complete.
Ooh.
It's a pretty big sword.
Ooh.
What do you do?
Woo, woo, woo. We can't hear
You're
you.
You're not
Turn on your
coming
mic.
through,
Coming
Alex.
through.
He said it was time to get the real rough justice on.
Yes, those are exactly the words I said.
Oh,
And I'm
shit.
just going to go with it. Yeah, let's go. Rough justice.
Is that your catchphrase now?
No,
Oh my god.
sound like a fucking cowboy
Oh my god.
in a porno.
Amazing.
Yes, it does.
Anyway, I said I was gonna go look for my tea because I'm fucking exhausted.
Right, the tea is coming to us.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I'm
Rose
going to
coming
begin drafting the lines for Blue's bikini armor because I'm a good
Yeah!
friend who does as I'm been requested.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. I can't believe I'm at this point.
Really?
You
You've
better
been
believe
dreading
it.
this?
So I told my other group about this armor, and they gave a wonderful argument that it should dexterity plus charisma, and I think we should go with that. So Blue has a 20
Um,
AC.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
If it gives you disadvantage when you're sneaking.
Why would it give me disadvantage?
Because
Because
everyone's staring at your
Because it's so
dick.
looking
flashy.
At you.
That's
Alright.
fine. I can turn invisible.
All right.
Sure.
I'll allow it
Wait, seriously?
if you are now vulnerable to cold damage.
True.
Mm.
Hard bargain.
Is
20 AC is pretty
Fought
huge,
some-
though.
when was the last time we fought something that did primarily cold?
Literally
Literally,
slop.
one of the sins, yeah.
Oh, did he? I wasn't
Yeah.
paying attention.
He used like every element.
Well, that's the primary cold then. That's every element. It's different.
Okay, just because it sounds super fun, yes.
Nice.
All right. All right. If Wonder Boy here rolls high enough, fine.
Inspire him.
Apparently,
Bardic inspiration.
can I wait for my tea?
Oh yeah, probably.
Oh, darn it.
Isn't tea coming now?
Darn it. I almost got you.
Huh? I know I'm exhausted.
All right. Any comments, questions, concerns for Sword and or
P.
your Saris, your significant other?
I mean,
I
I covered all of this before. Didn't we?
yeah, I think we did all the things.
Okay. No, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that you guys hadn't.
Been
You know.
skipped.
Yeah.
I asked Blue for her dimensions.
She gives them to you right off the bat.
Just
She's got that
what
shit
are they?
memorized. I don't know how fucking dimensions work.
She thick.
Yeah.
She does have some thick.
All right.
Think.
All right.
Wink.
All right. I'm looking at this image. I'm trying to decide.
Sorry. Been
Yes,
argued.
when we Prim is the slut, not the one wearing bikini armor. It's
I can make-
Prim.
I can make Prim bikini armor too.
No, Prim already has a
Hell
titty
yeah.
window.
Everyone
I mean,
would
she
show up
does.
in bikini
She has a
armor.
titty window.
She does. That is true. But I think we
Also
should all
still,
show up,
bikini armor.
especially Evan and Leo.
Especially
Oh my god.
They absolutely need
I
a
just
titty
got an
window.
amazing fucking mental image of Leo in bikini armor, but the top is way too small, so it just covers his nipples.
No, it goes between them.
Sorry.
My
All
AC
right.
would go up if I had 20 AC bikini armor.
So
Oh dear god.
so the only one who do you question does Sarah's question the making of this armor?
Yes, obviously.
All right, go for it.
What? Why?
Like shorter? Can you do it shorter?
It does still have to like actually go around you. It's leather. It doesn't have much give.
Okay.
Spandex. Inky.
Spandex. Yes, yawn spandex.
I do not work
It does
with
need to be
yawn
very
fucking
similar.
spandex.
Sorry, what was that, Saris?
That's not going to protect you at all.
It's covering everything that's important.
What about your,
Do I need to get the PowerPoint out?
organs? You know.
It's protecting some of them. The big ones.
Memory
I think she just gives up. This isn't going to happen. I'm not.
So
What
Evan
big
finishes
one?
his prayer and comes down right now.
Erica
See this going on.
asked what big ones. I don't see any.
I mean, you're not supposed to see organs. Oh, you're talking about my tits. Yeah.
Oh my god. The cat fight I didn't know I wanted.
Erica just throws up her hands as well. It's like, fuck it, I'm leaving. I'm
it's-
leaving.
I
I'm
mean,
done.
If you want to see how big they
No, I don't.
How did you get potato in your eye?
Go and help him, please.
Alec,
help. God,
With
I'm
my hands.
fucking marrying this dork. What the hell?
potato in your eyeball. I think you missed, buddy.
My potatoes.
My cabbages.
Pretty sure you missed
I'm
your
marrying
mouth there,
this.
bud.
Jesus Christ.
I wasn't for my. I was trying to rub my eye.
How did you get potato in it?
Yeah,
It was on my
potato
hand
his
apparently.
Like potato chip, or were you like eating mashed potatoes with your fucking hands?
Mashed potato.
How,
He's eating mashed potatoes.
how did you get mashed potato in your hands?
Just shoving it into your
Even
mouth with your
stop.
hands?
How?
It was an accident.
Uh-huh. Sure it was.
Yes, obviously.
I mean, if it
I
was
would
on
hope.
purpose, that'd be more of an issue.
All right.
So Evan's
Lord.
walking in as Erica's walking out.
In order to expedite
As
the
I'm yelling
process,
about the tits.
I will assist you in making this armor for my good friend.
All right.
Oh god, you were seriously going through with this?
Of course I am.
She really wants it,
Ugh.
and it won't take very long.
No, there's not much to make.
Mm-hmm. And we make a great team, right, Leo?
Of course.
I'm gonna go and look over their new sword just because that's the most. It's. I feel like I want to be interested in that more than this.
My eyes hurt.
Yeah.
No shit, you got starchy eyeballs.
Starchy eyeballs.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna go
For Chris.
also for a moment.
Yeah, go clean your eyeballs, starch man.
He's
Yeah.
such a
This.
catch.
Really great
like,
job there.
Hell right I am.
Hell right.
Ah.
Lit- Do you think? I can't even. I
You have a
can't
mood
mess it up
tonight.
if I want to.
Ooh, get on. Jesus Christ. Immediately mutes his mic and just goes, ah! I heard that.
Indeed, we do have a strange energy tonight.
It might be because I've been doing like non-stop RP for the last like week with my FC members. Like I'm literally online with them every single day, so that might be rubbing off on me.
Ooh, fun.
It's really fun.
Don't leave us for some.
I won't.
dorks
I
on
won't.
the
I won't.
internet.
I won't. I won't. I will admit, last week I was kind of sad to leave, but now this week I'm like, okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. I have 4 other nights I can do this, so I don't care. D&D is more important.
My eyes feel better.
Good.
So
I'm not muted.
I don't care.
No, mute yourself. I want to hear
Why do you want to hear this?
because it's funny.
You didn't even finish it?
I did finish most of it. That's just skin.
It's just skin.
how?
That
Where did
you
you
didn't
put
do
my Oreos?
this.
Wait, why is there skin in mashed potatoes?
Because you didn't
Probably
peel it.
wasn't mashed potatoes.
They're homemade mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Ah.
And
Yeah,
the
you can have
potatoes
mashed
are
potatoes
really
with-
good.
Yeah, if you want all the nutrients in the potato, you gotta have the skin in it.
Yeah, that's true, I
I
guess.
love skin
Yeah, it's extremely high in
potatoes.
vitamin A.
It's
Eesh.
my Oreos.
They're in the
Oreos?
kitchen. Yeah, it's what he has now instead of ice cream.
Where's my
Oreos.
Oreos? He
Because
says.
we have ice cream I don't want, but I can't get rid of it, so it's just sitting in the freezer.
Get rid of it.
Just throw it out.
But I haven't eaten it.
So, here's an anecdote for you. I had Noah's Sins in the freezer for a while, and Noah's Sins was a
You don't see
an 11
Of
liter.
course you don't see them. You have starch in
Open
your
the goddamn cabinet door.
eye.
It was an 11 liter drum of ice cream that I got.
I don't see them.
Oh my fucking! I'm sorry, Noah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Wow.
Talk about my sins later.
I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Wow, it's funny
This
hearing
boy.
her yell at him and not the cats today.
I'm sure this happens when they're muted all the time. Anyways, continue.
So I had a quick joke, like, how much do you want to bet that Rose right now is clawing his way out from the Shadowfell to stop the abomination that is this
probably
particular
killing
armor?
everything in his
He
way.
waited till I walked over there and is like, "Oh, I see them now." You fuck.
What a toddler. What a toddler.
Oh my god.
He probably
You're gonna use-
fucking.
I don't care.
It's got ears.
I don't care.
What kind of ice cream is it?
It's not ice cream. He's eating Oreos.
Okay.
You
What
gotta
kind of
milk
ice
the
cream
Oreos,
does he
come
not
on.
like?
Huh?
What kind of ice cream is he objecting to?
Oh, it's chocolate ice cream, but it's not good enough.
What the
Chocolate
fuck?
ice
Just put your
cream.
fucking Oreos in the ice cream, bitch.
Oh man. And now I want Oreos.
Make them
Friendly,
good.
it's not
Damn.
Friendly, it's gross.
You're gross. Mr.
Jamie says you're
Potato
gross.
Man,
Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Jesus.
I try my best.
Quite the timing.
Hey,
You
Chris,
guys,
what's happened?
I'm a gross enough.
Go.
I'm going. Is Chris back?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry,
I like how
know
you responded. He can't hear you.
I'm so mad. I'm not
I'm
mad,
sorry, Noah, for interrupting you. I did want to hear your story.
Well, Chris is back now.
We'll get to
no,
that
no,
later.
no.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize Chris was back.
Do your story.
Well, who here has heard the story of what?
I said I need to decompress. Go ahead.
Okay. It's one of the okay. So Noah's Sins is the drum of ice cream, 11 liters, that was in the freezer for a very long time. It survived the great thawing of the turkey making,
Oh yeah.
which everyone remembers. And so we had that through that, and it kind of changed texture and was never the same. And we kept it for like 6 months.
Oh no.
Like we got rid of it recently. Like when Brett moved in recently. And this was like halfway through my time when I was working at the wholesaler, and that's where I bought it. And that was Noah's Sins. And so every time we were talking about cleaning the fridge, my brother would say, "Hey, have you gotten rid of your sins yet?" And it was borderline inedible, but it was technically still food. So we didn't get rid of it for too long.
It was technically still food.
It's like the texture was ruined, but it was still like good.
Yeah.
Wait, the texture was ruined, but it was still good.
No, it was still
No,
like
that's not
edible.
how
No,
that works.
It was
No.
still it was
No.
still food.
Yeah, like
Like,
it
it didn't
was
spoil.
by
Ugh.
all accounts edible.
No.
You have
No,
to
no,
it
look
wasn't
at this from
edible.
my perspective.
Your
I don't know.
perspective is wrong.
Okay, by
I don't know
definition
how
of-
you.
So by definition of edible, that's all it was.
Yeah.
By the basic definition of edible.
Mhm.
But
I mean-
every single thing was telling you, don't do this.
I mean, my mouse is edible.
Eat
Doesn't
it.
mean I'm putting it in my fucking mouth.
No,
Eat it.
your mouse is not edible.
Eat it.
I can put it. I can eat it. I can chew it, and I
Do
can
it.
swallow it.
Do it.
Oh
I'm
God.
not doing it.
Do
I'm
it.
not doing
Please
it.
no.
I'm not doing it. It's a small part of my brain that wants me to actually do it.
Stop
Do it.
Stop listening to
It's-
Alicia. That's
It's
what's
Alicia's
hitting that
strange
part of
mind
your
control
brain.
powers.
No, it's not Alicia's strange mind control powers. I just have those thoughts randomly throughout the day.
That's actually me.
That's actually me. She says.
Oh my God,
it.
we are
Do it, bitch. You won't.
we
Do
are
it.
so screwed for tonight, guys.
All right.
So what happened, Chris?
All right.
Is everything okay?
Apparently, my mom, someone fucked up. We didn't send out a signature page, and so the people who go through like the documents and everything and the checks and everything denied the request for adoption and has thoroughly said no, fuck you. You're never adopting kids.
Oh no.
So
Who's
Yeah.
adopting a kid?
Huh?
Who's adopting a kid?
one of our clients. I don't.
Oh, okay. I was just like,
Huh?
are you adopting a kid? Like what? Okay. All right.
No, I work with foster adoption.
I know you do. I was just really confused for a second because I'm an idiot. Continue.
Yeah, and that's what happened. And now I'm like, did I fuck up? I don't remember fucking up. That's how fuck ups work, huh?
People really do.
Oh well. I mean, nothing we can do about it. At least not right now. Anyways, let's get back to the D&D. Yeah, someone was complaining about bikini armors being made and how they won't fit or they will fit or both.
I'll make it fit.
Both.
Pretty sure it's Leo's job to make it fit.
And
It's gonna fit fine.
And so Prim now comes in with a tray of tea for everyone.
It's for forging little links.
Her eyes are like super puffy, but she's still smiling.
Everything okay?
Oh yeah, so I tried something different with the tea.
Yeah.
100% just avoid that conversation. Goes over to Leo. I tested it. It should be fine, but you might learn some new languages.
You say in Celestial.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
But
Gives you a cup, kind of like smiling like nothing weird happened.
Okay. I take the cup and I'm too exhausted to question anything.
And she goes around
All
and gives
right.
the cup out to everyone.
All right, anybody who's drinking it, roll a d100.
Okay.
hell yeah.
Randomness, I love it. 31. 58.
Come on, 69.
16.
Aw.
Rip.
Come on, 69, 94.
94.
All right, which one of us combusts?
Okay. Oh
Let it be me.
boy.
Remember to
So-
write your individual buffs or debuffs in your character sheet.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm going to give each person their
Mackie.
drink via Discord.
Oh god.
And you're all just gonna describe it. We'll go down. Go down the line. Leo.
Oh, it's like the cave thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
I hope Blue eats dirt again.
Please eat dirt.
No, no, she never did that. That didn't happen.
Blue never ate dirt. Amon ate dirt.
No, Blue ate dirt.
No,
oh,
she
yeah,
didn't.
she did.
Oh,
It never happened.
I make
Is it on the
no
chart?
messages. It is on the chart.
Hell yeah.
It is definitely on the chart. Seeing as someone rolled into it, it's definitely
Oh
on
my
the
god,
chart.
someone did?
Oh god damn it.
I hope I eat dirt, honestly.
Okay, that's a title. I eat dirt, honestly.
I hope I eat dirt, honestly.
There's been a lot of good ones.
Oh my god.
Have you been writing them down?
Yes.
Good.
Let's see. Evans next.
While Chris is doing that, what is the baseline effects of all this shit?
Oh,
Jamie?
Yes. Here, I'll just post it, the short stuff, so you can copy paste
Okay.
it to your shoot. Yeah.
Okay.
Jake.
The temp HP doesn't matter because it's still not big enough for blues.
It won't be higher
so
than
I'm not
18.
gonna roll any of that. Just
Oh,
got that
Does
shit
I
covered.
do I lose the exhaustion?
Yes, you lose a point of exhaustion because of.
Excellent.
Yes.
Do you still have one level of exhaustion?
I'm only not gonna give Alicia's because I can describe this one without any ill effects.
You eat dirt. Oh my god.
I think I do
Alright.
technically still have 1 point of exhaustion.
I think you do. But at least it's not 2.
We
Yeah.
could cast a greater restoration.
Hey.
But we cannot because we used all the diamond dust for it.
Don't we still have
Where is-
diamonds?
No.
Yes.
There you
Or reses.
True.
Oh man, oh boy, let's see what this is.
So unless we can go find some diamonds.
Okay, so Blue,
Excuse me?
Yes.
yours is slightly fizzy, and it has a very sugary taste to it. It's a It feels like it would be better if it was chilled, and when it gets to the back of your throat, it does that that fizzy.
Ugh.
You know, you have to let out that.
Okay.
That's it. That's all it does.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you're
that's
fine.
it, huh?
You're fine.
Okay.
It was just basically I made tea soda,
Okay.
but hot. So that probably tasted really gross.
Ew.
But hot.
Okay,
Probably
that's
like,
a-
"Oh,
That's a flavor.
Oh.
All right, so we'll go down the line. We'll
All
go
right.
down the line. We'll go down the line, starting from the bottom this time. Noah, go ahead.
Chris, what the fuck?
Oh.
Oh no.
So there's drinks in. Okay. It's just a little weird. And their fucking shoes melt off.
What?
Like her boots melt off.
Yeah,
What?
they just melt. They just melt off. They melt away. You can see
How-
her feet.
Notice. Okay, what? I
Um,
think she looks extremely alarmed by this.
Okay.
Moving back up the line, Jake.
Evan. So Evan takes his drinks his. It's not bad, not bad. And then he starts to get really, really stiff, and walks, but he can't walk as briskly as normal because he was gonna just put the cup back on the tray, but it takes him an extra 30 seconds to get there, and his skin
Oh.
almost looks like it's starting to petrify a little bit.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. We don't have anything for that.
I mean, I'm not. He doesn't look like he's petrified.
Sorry.
It's like a chaos magic element.
Yeah,
it is.
congrats. Yeah,
I'm
hooray!
I'm a wild magic user now, guys. Except for it's
It's-
Wild-
tea.
Wild magic tea, great.
I
I
love
don't know if today was the day to learn this.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
This
But
was not
hey,
the day.
So Leo,
you gotta try it.
Leo.
what's that dirt?
Leo
What's that dirt?
actually looks. He doesn't seem to notice what is happening, but he looks more like his father all of a sudden because he's green.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. I think Prim looks around at all this and just kind of goes. I'm not.
Roll an in. Roll
Okay.
no. Roll a nature check.
Nature check.
Mm-hmm.
What
Are
about
all
this
of
is
you
natural?
all right?
So Prim, it occurs to you that you just mixed several different things from the Feywild.
Yeah.
Mixology. It's dangerous, kids. Okay.
Oh, these plants are from the Feywild.
ah,
Hmm.
So it's playing tricks on us?
I'm gonna go examine Ceres's feet. That's a weird sentence.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Sarah's hot feet that melted their shoes off.
Jesus Christ! What you made it so much worse.
I know exactly what I said.
I know. I appreciate it.
Are they hot to the touch, or like what the
Nope,
fuck's happening?
They
No?
just melt right off. The only thing that seemed to happen is that her shoes melted.
She looks extremely perplexed.
Are you okay?
I feel fine. It felt really hot for a second.
Okay.
Apparently, it was very hot for a second.
We'll have to get you new shoes, and then I go over to Evan. Is he actually petrifying?
No, it just looks like his skin is hardening. So yes, it does look like he's petrifying, but it also looks like he can still move all the
this is not the day for
petrified
this.
places.
This is not the day for this.
We might need to go get more diamonds.
So what I'm hearing is he can't run away.
Yes.
But I can't do any of my normal fighting abilities, and we're going to the pits. Most of my fighting is based on mobility.
Maybe it will wear off.
I don't
Maybe we
know.
could strap you to the front of Leo.
I wouldn't
How
be able.
is that
I
gonna
wouldn't be
help?
able to
The
draw a
primary
bow.
tick. I'm one of the primary ticks. Why would you do that?
Okay,
Uh,
strap it to your back.
I'm gonna go over to
Ah,
Leo.
there we go. No problems with that.
I'm gonna go over to Leo, make sure he's okay too.
You're green.
What?
Your skin's green.
Oh. Okay. I thought you said I'd learn a new language.
I-
I mean, as for
That doesn't seem.
I learned 3 new languages kind of suddenly.
Well, I didn't learn any languages.
I
This is
didn't learn any.
reporting.
I'm sorry. I thought it was safe.
Mine just tasted kind of bad.
I mean, boots are expendable.
Right. And I go over to Blue and now make sure she's fine too.
Oh, yeah, nothing weird. Just tasted a little weird.
Okay.
You're gonna eat dirt,
I'm
dude.
not gonna do that again in the future.
I don't know. I'm kind of amused, at least.
I mean, all the
All
other
right.
effects seem to be fine, so let's just try to help Evan.
All right. So
Evan, loosen up.
I need everybody but Blue and Prim to roll a d8 for me.
Oh, to see how long it lasts.
Mm-hmm.
4,
Oh, good.
7,
This is days.
8.
Please don't let me have no shoes for 7 days.
Do they always melt off?
I mean, we have to try.
For that many hours, those effects are quote unquote permanent.
Well, I
Permanent?
look for a boot.
Yeah, they're just constantly on for that many hours.
So
The
are there
characters don't
boots?
know that, but
Yeah.
I mean, we're
Yeah.
about to test it out. Are there boots around? Probably.
probably
Okay, I will try to replace my boots because I need
they melt
shoes.
right off.
Fuck.
As soon as you slip it on, you go to put the other one on, and the other one, the one you put on, is melted.
Sloughs off.
Yeah.
God. Does it feel like hot again, or it's just?
No, the boot, like none of it felt. The only time it was hot to you was when it was inside. Like other than that, it just kind of dissolves
Got it.
into this
Okay.
goopy mess of leather,
So it's
liquid
like-
leather.
Uncharacteristically distressed at this.
Please stay away from my.
I mean,
cut out there, but-
you put your feet on anything, like it's just fine. But like,
This is so stupid.
but
It is so
your
stupid,
boots, but your boots can't wear them.
Well, they're destroyed now.
They don't feel hot. I just guess they can't be contained by objects or they get too hot and melt.
Fantastic. My feet are too hot to contain.
That's one way to put it. She
I don't
looks
even
kind
think
of
I would have put it
awkward.
that way. But okay.
Okay, so Blue does not have a foot fetish.
That's a stretch. So, does this impose any problems?
Nope.
Dude,
Other
you
than
can't
not
wear
being able to
shoes?
wear feet. I mean,
Wear-
not
Not being
feet.
able to
Can't
wear
wear feet.
That's the title.
You have to kill someone and wear their feet.
That's the only solution.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Well.
I mean, you can
try
always
not-
cut off your own feet and then
Shut up.
regenerate them.
How long do we have until the festival is technically supposed to start?
From your conversation with Trakar, it just depends on like how fast they can get everything ready.
Okay, let's pray this wears off before it starts.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go make some normal tea now.
If
No-
I
no
drink more
wild
tea,
stuff?
does that remove the second?
If we have enough time for another short rest, yes.
Would you like to try?
I have an experiment I want to try.
Oh God.
God.
Are my
looks
feet fireproof?
entirely worried by you.
Oh
like,
my
trying
god.
to do it.
How would you like to test if they are fireproof?
Stick them in the forge.
I am not going to let her stick her feet.
But it could also hurt your feet, and then you can't wear shoes.
I can't wear
Ever.
shoes anyway.
Yes, but if you hurt your feet, it's gonna be even more painful.
Look, I can heal
You're a
myself.
dragon. You don't wear shoes anyways.
True.
Yeah, I do.
Thank you, Spirit.
That's Erica.
Oh,
Erica left.
No,
Yeah.
she did not.
She's been carrying in metal.
She leaves and comes
Oh,
back.
okay.
leaves
Oh,
and comes
right.
back.
No, she did leave because I was making the.
The
Right.
bikini
Katie.
armor.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay, then. Fine, I won't test it because nobody wants me to do that.
No, we don't want you to light your feet on fire.
I mean, it's not gonna light my feet on fire.
Do you want me to test it?
I would like to test it.
Okay. I go over. I cast prestidigitation first.
What are you trying to make it do?
Hit her foot?
No. Like, what's the effect you're trying to do?
Oh.
Jamie.
Can I have a ooh?
It says you can instantly light or snuff out a candle, torch, small campfire. So I was basically doing like a candle.
Yeah, that won't burn somebody though.
Yeah, I will.
It's a candle.
I don't-
If you're literally
Prestidigitation. You can light a candle. You can't make
It
the
still
effect of a
hurts.
candle.
just let's see what Chris says.
Sure.
So you're trying to use prestidigitation to light a candle on her feet.
Yes. Sure.
Sentencing. Great
What the-
tonight.
What the hell is with this session?
Don't worry about
I
it.
don't know.
Sorry.
It's just all tea and bikini armor.
Feet bikini armor.
Ah! It's a terrible combination.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah.
Watch, you guys are gonna walk into the pits, and it's gonna be Altima in bikini armor, like having her feet done while she's drinking tea.
We all leave. We're like, sorry, Gail, you can die. It's
Oh.
fine. We're done.
Sorry,
Nope, we're not
Gail,
doing this
you
again.
can die.
Just nope, we're not doing this again.
God, I already have 5. I have 5 titles now.
Good.
Nice.
We're rapidly approaching the highest number of titles we've
Oh,
had.
100%. Anyways,
All
light a
right.
candle on her feet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
are you literally putting a candle on her feet and then lighting it?
Please don't.
No, I'm done. We're not doing this. I give up.
Or are you just
try
trying to
stepping
set?
on some of the sparks that fly off my anvil? Like this is entirely too
This
complicated.
is stupid. I'm not doing it. I give up.
Why don't you just pull a coal out of the forge?
So, wait, since when has this been too stupid for us?
I knew
How
you
did that
wanted this to
happen?
become a thing, but it's totally becoming a thing.
Why don't you just pull a coal out of the forge? I don't understand.
That's what
I
I was
do
gonna
that.
do, but you guys are like, don't stick your fucking foot in."
There's a difference between grabbing a coal and sticking your foot in there.
I mean, you could just tell if it's fireproof. Whatever, just whatever. We do that. I don't care anymore.
All right, you attempt to step on the coal. As your foot moves closer to the coal, it is becoming increasingly, excessively, painfully hot.
Okay, I don't think I'm fireproof. Lesson learned. I just burn shoes.
You're
I try to touch
bulletproof.
shoes with my pants. I touch shoes with my
You
okay.
touch shoes with your pants.
Pants.
Are we getting
Pants.
stupider? Is this affecting?
Holy crap.
I'm sorry.
Guys,
Never mind.
guys,
just
Guys, just get
go
it all
away
out.
from me.
Get it all
Get
out.
away
Just
from
get
me.
it all out. Alright?
Get away from
Can we
me.
time travel to a point where this no longer affects us?
I'm dying.
We can't continue at this point.
I'm dying.
I thought I was
I just-
gonna not be
I made a fun little effect with the flowers.
fucking mistake, Chris.
It
Meanwhile,
destroys us. This is how we die. The tea.
and now the world has ended. because you guys can't get your shit together for 5 fucking seconds.
Oh my God,
Literally, this
don't-
happens every single time we're about to do something major. We do some real dumb shit right before it.
Yeah, and Chris,
I
don't
make
blame
a
the
bow out of
character.
a tree.
Don't blame the characters for the player's stupidity.
I smack my hammer against the tree, and a
It
bow
worked.
appears.
It fucking works.
If it's if it's stupid but it works, is it
It's-
stupid? Yes,
If
it's
the
still
boot
fucking stupid.
Fits.
We all know it's stupid.
I was being sarcastic,
Oh
Hey,
my
and it worked anyway.
I don't work with wood, bitch.
Legendary.
I
All
apparently
right.
don't work with tea either.
So,
Anyway,
How?
okay, how long is it gonna take to make bikini armor?
Yeah.
It's I mean
Finish this today.
it's not gonna be done today.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I've sketched out the stuff, and we'll call it good because we have to do important stuff.
Oh my god.
All right.
Fine.
I know. In fear of bringing this up again,
Uh-huh.
Leo, do you try the tea again?
Or do you wait for her to make new tea?
I wait for new tea.
Cool. I'm
Okay.
making
It's
the
clearly poisonous.
I'm just
You said you
making-
wanted to try it again. You
No,
did-
I wanted to do a second set of tea ceremony.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm gonna just do the nightshade and the snowdrop this time. I'm
Okay.
just doing those two. Cause fuck the poison. I don't
Well, we're still immune to poison.
Oh yeah, technically. I'm just basically re-upping the debuff.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. So here's the thing. All that process is gonna take you about an hour.
That's fine.
All right.
Yep.
During this time, I need one person to roll me a D100 and call high or low.
Whether they're gonna start an hour later. No.
oh no.
I'll do it.
I've been rolling like shit, so like
Call high or
Uh,
low.
Carla,
Let's call low.
that's
Ha!
All right. So, about 45 minutes into the next tea service. Because I'm not dealing with your bullshit anymore. I don't care. I will not ask you what you're doing. I'm going to assume you all are doing your normal activities that you do throughout the day.
Mhm.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
No more RP bullshit.
Yeah. We lost our RP privileges.
We deserve it.
I mean,
Alright.
he did it.
What
to us.
happens?
He gave us the tea.
Anyway.
He did this.
Yes, what happens?
And you hear a knock at the door.
Why do people still knock on the door when there's a giant hole in the wall?
Politeness.
Yeah, it's polite.
I guess.
Where has that been in this town?
Prim gets up and opens the door slightly.
It is you were not there at the time, but seems to be some kind of city official, a guard that has it looks like a captain of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
And he says,
Help you?
I am here to inform what is going on with my internet? What the fuck?
Oh.
I don't know, random city guard. What is going on with your internet?
You shut up.
What is happening? Why me? Why today? Why today?
It's because you got serious.
We can hear you.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna ignore it and just pray that everything's fine.
What's
Hey,
the
you
problem?
sound fine.
Pray
Okay,
to
all right.
cord.
All right. He takes off his hat and bows and says, is Leo in?
Yes?
I have some news. There is apparently to be a festival.
She
And-
opens the door at this point because now she's like, okay, this guy seems.
And I I was instructed to clear this sector of its citizens to attend to the pits.
Can we have like a few more minutes?
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Yes.
Persuasion.
Hi.
Oh,
yes,
damn, nice.
persuasion.
Alright, relax. Calm down.
I always like to break your
You were
games.
rolling.
I like to break your games.
He says, if I may I speak to Leo first? And he looks like he wants to say yes, but he has
They're
things to like.
prerequisites.
Yeah.
Sure. Come inside. He is resting.
And he comes in, and Leo, it's the same captain from before, who came and told you that that the princess is dead.
The princess is dead.
Yes.
Also, hi, I'm here.
No,
No,
this
she
is
is.
my girlfriend
No, you're
Sarah.
Sarah. Wow.
We had to.
And he approaches and gives you like kind of a half salute, almost as if it was instinct to do.
Hmm.
And then he realizes what he was doing, and then kind of comes to a rest. I apologize for disturbing you again, but it appears that this sector must be cleared and attend to the pits. I wanted to come and inform you directly, as you have ties to individuals that may or may not be presentable at the appointed hour.
Right. Yes, we will need a few moments to.
And he's
Be
kind of
prepared.
looking at you very oddly, you
Yeah,
know.
'cause you're
like-
such a
Yes,
brain.
the fact that I'm a different color.
Brim kind of awkwardly goes, don't. I made a few mistakes with some magic. Don't mind.
Ah, that
Yeah.
explains that. Very well. I
Yes.
will give you a few minutes to prepare. I still need to do more in this sector, anyways. And he
Thank you.
bows, and he looks at the door, and then looks at the giant hole, and he says, "May I use the hole to exit the
Oh,
premises?"
What?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
We
If
we
it,
have already discussed where it came from.
if it is shorter for you, I guess.
He kind of walks out, and Spirit is sitting there like like the best not nervous smile. Do come again.
Yeah, please do.
So he didn't seem to notice me at all.
He did not acknowledge your presence.
Yeah.
Got it.
He's pretending he did not see you.
Right, because I'm dead. Good job.
Right, so we should make you, I guess, look more like a beggar since apparently you're shoeless now.
And you know,
She looks at him like deadpan.
and you're also apparently supposed to be dead.
Well, we knew that.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. That makes a lot of sense. Yes, beggar.
God damn it, Leo.
Do you want to like bring some shoes you could try on to see when it ends? If it ends, I don't know. Maybe you're shoeless for life.
I don't want.
I feel like the T's do have certain time limits.
Everything else they've done has worn off eventually.
This one in
But this never will.
particular had a 12-hour. So it might be 12 hours? Or longer?
Well, in that case, it's probably not worth bringing shoes.
And
I'll have some extra heels.
Thank you.
how long has it been since Evan drank it? Like how long has it just been?
It's
like,
only
an
it's
hour?
it's gonna approach an hour in a few short minutes.
Can he? How much can he move?
Mechanically.
Well, Evan, how much can you move?
Well, I mean, I mostly look like I'm just stiff, like I slept wrong, so my entire body is just really, really stiff.
Oh, we
I
just
can
need to
move.
pop his back.
Oh, don't.
Oh god,
Off.
Would you like a
Oh, God.
massage?
no.
I feel like I need to crack my back. God damn it.
I wish we had like. I'm pretty sure there was a spell for something like this.
We don't have the diamonds. And I'm not
Not-
sure
not-
if it would entirely work since it is Feywild magic.
I meant there was a different spell I was thinking of, but yeah, no, that's. If only we had diamonds.
We'll have to make do without them.
Yeah. Yeah,
Do
we will.
you
I could
have-
make you dance uncontrollably. I don't know if that
feel
would
like
it
that
be kind of funny right now.
Please don't.
Blue, can you make Saris look a little bit less like herself?
Like invisible or just
I would assume changed.
Don't want
Alright.
to use up any of your
What-
spells.
I was thinking perhaps makeup.
Prim,
some
what
sort.
did you do? What did you do with
Hey,
the tea?
Saris, makeover time.
She probably dumped it,
Right.
Okay.
like in the grass.
Okay.
Yes, industrial pollution.
It's tea.
Um,
I
it's
was
a magic
hoping you had,
Feywild tea.
Fucking plant juice.
I was hoping you hadn't, but
Oh.
it's fine.
I did. I mean, she
fine.
saw how like what it did, and she's like, okay, let's make sure
Yeah.
no one else drinks it.
Look. There was going to be someone that you all know very well that was going to drink all of it.
Erica.
Oh, story.
Erica.
Story.
Oh,
Story.
nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Story's a
nope,
little
nope.
shit. She would have done it.
She would have.
Yeah.
Nope,
She
I
would've
dumped
absolutely-
that
And then she
shit.
would have died.
I dumped that
Like-
shit immediately.
I think giving a goddess this random ass tea who can barely control her powers sounds great. Disguise kit is
Yeah.
that's charisma, right?
Yes.
Vis-a-vis makeover.
Oh,
I
that's not
suppose-
great. I'm actually gonna use lucky on that.
Nice.
Go for it.
Luckily.
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it's better.
okay,
I mean, it was better,
Yeah.
and it's not a bad disguise. I don't know what you were going for, but it's not
So,
bad.
I'm thinking we could blacken my hair with the soot. Because that's kind of my most distinguishing feature. I can't really change my eye color. And just wear something baggy over my armor.
If we put
Man,
you
you
in
look
a,
chunky.
if we put you in
Thanks,
like
Leo.
I didn't.
no way we could find it, but the thing I was thinking, well, I mean, if we put you in a long dress, it would cover your feet.
It's probably not what we're going for.
I mean,
Are we going beggar?
I don't think aristocrat or ball goer is more appropriate.
A
than beggar.
long dress doesn't mean going to a ball. I mean, I'm perfectly fine never putting anyone in a long.
Yes, of course.
But sure, I will make you look homeless, I guess.
yes.
Sexy hobo time.
Yes.
Oh, no. What do you find for me to wear?
I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe like see if I could find like a big old blanket to just like kind of put you in as more of a shawl, but I don't know. I'm not planning this shit out.
Potato
I
sack.
don't I don't know what's nearby.
What available things do we have to? This is stupid.
You have
Um,
blankets. You have Erica and Spirit's clothing. You have Spirit's old clothing, which was basically rags.
Yeah, there we go.
Great. I'll just
Just put
cast
you-
my spirit.
Yeah, it just put you in rags and other shit. Look great.
I look awful.
She needs to look down more. That's what Spirit says.
That is a
Oh.
good point.
But,
Look down more, quiet.
Slouch. Gotta get the slouch in.
I don't think I can slouch.
Try.
It's like she's like wagging her like invisible wings, like. Like she's really
I will
uncomfortable.
correct her posture to be slouching.
It sucks
Can't run
because
like that.
because armor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also, like all of her like life training is like
Yeah.
slouch.
I don't know if this is gonna work too well. Her natural hotness kind of still comes through.
I mean, they're
Maybe you're like a
probably-
prostitute.
Well, of course it does.
They're
Like,
probably gonna realize that she's there when she's with us. So she only has to do this to get to the arena.
I'd rather not be a prostitute as my costume, please.
I
I'm
wasn't
sure you'd make a
suggesting
lovely
that.
one.
A lovely one. I
mean, to be fair, do we need to disguise you? They know
Yeah,
we're coming.
Yeah, I don't think so.
well, to avoid the negative sentiment towards the Kells in the streets.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair.
We've
the
got a
guard,
lot of we have got a lot of what's the right word? Idiots in this town who believe Argentus, so
They're
better not.
scared.
I would say half are scared, half are idiots.
Whatever makes you feel better.
them can be dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's-
Well, I think this is sufficient to get me to the pits. After which I can clean myself off.
All right.
Leo, how are you feeling?
Tired still, but I'll make do if I need to.
Didn't you get another?
Did I get another set of tea round?
Yes. That's
Okay.
what the minutes were for.
I did it. I am
All
now.
right. As the last minute of the hour ends, Blue,
Hi.
Woo!
you feel a rumbly in your tummy.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Uh-oh.
Projectile vomiting. Please no.
Feel like you need to burp.
I go to the restroom. I don't know.
Horrific.
Well, how would Blue
Burp.
like burp?
I don't
Would
know.
would she just
Belch.
burp, belch, or would she
No.
just would she
She-
like excuse herself? What
Yeah,
would she do?
probably excuse herself.
All right. So how far? Where do you go to go burp?
To a room no one's in or outside. I don't.
All right. Which one? Outside or room?
I'm gonna say outside.
All right.
There is a big hole in the wall.
That's fine.
I
Alright.
didn't go out that way.
I meant it was
Alright.
just going to be easier from this room.
So as you exit outside, you let out a belch, but this belch is magnified to excessive levels.
Thaumaturgy.
I need you to roll 50 d10.
What the fuck?
What?
I'm a little bit concerned about Blue's health.
I mean, Prim definitely watched her go, being like, "Oh my god, she tried to see what's gonna happen." Oh,
All right.
my god, that's a godly roll.
All right.
Oh my
shit.
Oh my
God.
god.
All
I
right.
mean, that's about average, actually.
No, that's more than
No,
average.
no,
That's
no, no, no,
way
no, that's
more
way
than
more. All
average.
those
50,
9s and
50.
8s and 10s in there.
50 times 6
That's okay. That
On
might
a
be
D10?
technically
Yeah.
below average. Yeah.
it's 6 below average.
Yeah.
Still.
Well, no, I mean average would be more like 5.5. So
Sure.
275.
That's a little bit above average. Anyway, whatever.
The point is that it was a lot. And as you belch, the belch lets out this like deafening burp. I need everybody inside to roll me a con save.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, we're gonna
my
fucking die.
God.
Holy
Yeah.
crap!
There is a point where like sound becomes explosion.
Add bless, because you have bless.
Oh yes,
That's
bless.
right. Oh boy.
Patches, please.
Saris, I need the.
I'm working on it. Patches is in my way.
All right. Everybody's fine. The DC
17.
was 16.
Thank fuck.
You are not all deafened.
I would hope I
But,
wasn't.
The belch was very loud, and so as Blue you belch, the house to the north is ripped asunder, and its wood and stone and planks are just destroyed.
We need an animation of this.
No.
Are you sure you're not the chosen of Cord, Blue?
I'm writing down the time.
No, I'm not doing it.
I'm writing down
Fucking
the time.
throw
You
Dodd the
can't
fucking
fucking
building.
make me.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was something that you did there, Blue.
You didn't eat dirt.
Didn't even start this time. I'm fucking crying.
I hope nobody was killed.
You knocked down a building with a burp.
Okay, I'll be honest. Evan actually does like run outside in slow motion. Like, what the hell was that?
Friends can go
I
check.
just imagine you like wobbling.
I mean, yeah, as soon as we hear the fucking explosion, we come outside.
Outside to check what's happening.
So you all see the scene of the building, like
In ruins.
I want to say at that point, at that amount of damage, the building isn't so much destroyed as it was like vaporized.
It's like what happens after a nuclear blast.
Blue?
Mhm.
What happened?
What happened?
No idea.
Well, I didn't know.
Did you do that?
No idea what happened.
Can I make an insight check?
I'm looking around. Oh my god.
You
I'm
will
looking-
never know.
I'm looking around for threats.
Damn it.
You will never know.
All right. I will say this. You know she's lying. You don't know what happened, but you know that she's lying because it's rather obvious, you know,
Uh-huh.
because she was
Yeah.
when you guys ran outside, she was kind of like staring
At the house.
at empty space that was the building.
I mean, anyone would naturally stare at that, even if it wasn't my fault.
Again, You don't know. You don't know what happened, and you don't know if she knows what happened.
Uh-huh.
But you know that she knows something because the way she says it, or the way she lets it out, she's very punctual to the point that she does not know what happened.
Blue doesn't lie very often.
No, she does not.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little shocked by whatever that was.
You see. Oh, I apologize. You see Perciva step out of the shack.
No,
What?
go back! Go back!
No, go back. You punctured the barrier between.
Dimension.
Go back!
Transcendent burp.
You burped through the ether.
Go back!
What was
Booster
that?
Blue.
Go back!
Wait, you heard that in an extra-dimensional space? What was that?
I don't know what that was, but Blue doesn't know what it was either. That wasn't a sentence.
That's fine.
Words are extremely hard for
Did anybody
me right
see
now.
what happened?
No.
No.
And then she sees the house. What the hell?
No, we were inside the forge area. Blue walked outside, and then all of a sudden we hear this massive
There was an explosion.
It
Yeah,
sounded
this
like
massive
an explosion.
thunderclap, and now there's a vaporized house.
Ma'am, I would go back
Slowly
inside.
She
They're
slowly
collecting
looks,
people from this area.
she slowly looks over at Blue. Blue,
Yeah. It's
what
crazy.
happened?
It's
I have
crazy.
no idea.
She continues to stare.
Wow, guys, that's wild.
Are,
That's
are
crazy.
you sure you're feeling alright? I mean, the tea didn't seem to have an effect on you, but
No, it didn't taste super great. That was it.
you know, you don't have to. You can tell us. We're not gonna judge.
I don't know what happened.
It's okay.
She's
Alright.
eyeing you and then says, "Well, whatever happened, I hope we won't hear it again. That was disgusting."
Rip.
And she walks back into the shack.
All right. Well, before that attracts all of the city guards.
For all the monsters, we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Right. Tea time.
Yeah, Spirit and Erica should probably go with Perciva and the thing.
Right.
Yep, just tied up.
Yeah.
Erica looks at all of you and then says, "I'm going with you."
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Yes, I am. Because I'm not letting you guys do this alone.
We're not
Should
doing it
stay
alone, we're
here.
doing it with each other.
I meant, I hate you.
Erica.
I hate you with every fiber of my being.
Erica.
I think
Erica. You need to stay
Yes.
here and protect Story. Not Story. Spirit. Other
Spirit.
Espe. Blah, blah.
Spirit's like tugging on her arm very patiently, you know. Just looks like I need protection.
Mhm.
Looks pathetic. Yeah.
There's gonna be a bunch of monsters running around the city and can't take care of them and happening in time.
It seems like the barrier between the pocket dimension that is the place and here might have been ruptured a little bit.
Wow.
yeah,
I
that
would-
happened.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
I would encourage you to stay.
Jesus.
They're gonna need the help in there.
Please.
Rapturous birth.
I need Leo to roll a persuasion check. Of all people. I mean, well, not
With
of all
advantage
people.
because I was helping.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, thank God.
Good.
All right. She relents reluctantly and says, "Come on, spirit.
Well,
Wait, we need to get the tools." And spirit heads back inside, and you see spirit like trying to carry tools. It's not
It's not good.
working.
It's kind of adorable.
Not working. You know those massive spanners?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine her trying to lift one and it's it's not half her size, but it's at least 15 to 20 pounds, and she looks like she's struggling.
Oh.
A baby.
And
Killing
very
something
if after once they head inside, you start seeing several guards walking up, and they look like normal guards, not like Cordites. And they look like they have all their weapons drawn and everything, and they're like, "Is there a situation? What is happening?"
Fucking house
We-
destroyed.
Explosion.
Oh my god!
No idea. No clue.
What happened?
We have no idea, officers. We just we came out here and saw this horrible destruction.
You say you saw the destruction. Which way did
Mhm.
it come from?
The aftermath.
Yes, the aftermath.
I mean, it looked like it came from right here, but it definitely didn't.
Yeah, it's so weird looking at the pattern on the ground.
Oh my god. Okay. So
They start doing an investigation on the situation. And the
Alright.
captain looks at you. The captain looks at all of you, and then asks very discreetly, "Magic?"
I mean, probably.
What is that? What do you say?
Magic.
Could be.
I mean, I can't think of anything else other than a magical piece.
Well, anyways, we should escort you to the pits.
Right, we were just on our way there.
And he starts leading you away.
suddenly
do you
there's a
guys-
hobo.
Do you
It's gonna take
guys
us a little
move
bit
at the
of time.
same? Do you guys move at the same rate that Evan moves?
Yes.
I was gonna say he could escort me anywhere, and I'll hook my arm through his. Let's go.
Oh my god.
He looks at you, Evan, and says, "Is there? Are you
Magic.
all right?"
Magic.
Magic. Got it.
Yes. Prim is looking extremely guilty, by the way.
Oh, buddy.
I need Saris. I need you to roll a history check for me.
Sure.
So, anytime Kalen had a problem in the city of some sort, there was a
Magic.
disturbance. He would anytime the guards asked,
Yeah, magic.
he would just say magic.
What a Kaylin thing to do.
Oh my god. This guy has
Mm.
Kalen's number. It's great.
So
mean-
used to it.
That doesn't alarm me at all. I mean, that's normal.
No. It's just
Background.
tidbit. They like
Okay.
why he's just saying.
Magic. Right. Cool.
Magic.
Moving on.
Sure.
And so you all head off very slowly. Normally, it would take you only about 30 minutes to get there. It
Leo,
takes
can
you
you
an
just
hour.
carry Evan?
So we have 2 more hours for.
Before I get full mobility,
Yes.
yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Well, let's
no.
hope the master of ceremony takes a really fucking long time.
Yep.
And in
Fingers
this corner.
Trudging
did
along
we-
at an incredibly slow pace.
Did we want to have any kind of plan going in,
Oh.
or like
It's
winning it?
complete and
We
total
have
chaos.
no idea what the fuck is gonna happen. So let's just
Great, that's
wing it.
exactly how I run.
Yeah. Yeah.
The captain asked, have you all not attended a festival before?
Nope.
Let's say
no.
we haven't.
No.
No.
Well, usually the proceedings follow as such. We take everyone into the arena. There is a grand showing of Lady Altima and Lord Argentus. They make their grand speech of announcement. Generally gets the crowd moving, and then we have the games. And he you could tell that he puts it up in
Doesn't
air
like
quotes.
games.
And he is disgusted by it.
Mhm.
And generally during this time the Cordites have several monsters released among the city. And then it becomes a grand challenge for points. Hunt the
Okay.
monsters, gain points.
Okay, so we aren't fighting each other.
Yeah.
That is the first one.
Mm.
So,
It is what you would call an entrance exam to the actual tournament.
Now,
What happens if you
You
probably
die.
what precautions are being taken to protect civilians in this case?
They're all going to the pits. All
Right,
of
and
them.
if they don't, then they are
They
in grave
die.
danger.
welcome to Argentus.
what?
Nothing.
Welcome to Argentina.
Welcome to the jungle.
We got fun and games.
And if
In
we want to
quotes.
win the tournament, we have to win all of the things, I suppose.
Well, no. There is a baseline of points that you need to make 50,
Just to
depending on the
advance.
size of the monster. Is the determination for how many points you receive.
Are teams allowed?
Yes. However, only individuals gain points. A killing
Ooh.
blow is the point. It gains the points.
Prem just kind of lowly under her breath so that he can't hear, but everyone else does. There's apparently a bunch of cheating. So,
So we need to select who we think is the best person to be actually in the ring and who's best on the sidelines.
she not.
Oh,
There
wait, didn't-
is one caveat. There are teams that go into the tournament as teams. So if you can retrieve enough points, then all
we
of
all-
you could make it.
So we all need 50 points.
However, there is a limit on points. If all the monsters are hunted, or you're dead, you won't make it into the tournament.
I think we need 150 points. And we need Blue and Prim to play from the sidelines.
I look to Blue and Brim to see how they feel about this.
Oh, I was gonna ask for that from the get-go.
Grim looks very upset, but is not saying anything.
I will make you guys look fabulous.
If there's enough extra points, we'll get as many of us in as possible.
So we need to select an order of priority to get into the tournament. Tournament
Blah, blah, blah,
proper.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now.
We may want to consider doing a bit of cheating ourselves.
Are you saying this super loud?
Leo looks at you like, yes, that's what we've been discussing. Yes.
Like, listen, I fight with a tambourine. I'm totally cool not being in this competition.
I mean, I was
You're going to help from the side.
Yes,
Right.
I will 100% help from the sidelines. I don't think it's smart for me to.
I mean, I was.
Sorry, Evan, but I
Oh, go
don't
ahead.
think you're gonna be our priority. Get in considering your current
Yeah, that might.
abilities.
You can also do more from the sidelines than I can. If we don't
Yeah,
get me
no,
in, I
it's-
can't do jack shit.
Yes, I think
Alright.
it's Leo and then Saris and then possibly Evan.
I will state one final thing that may alarm you since you have never been to the festival. The pits have taken on a bit of a
Renovation?
magical renovation.
Beautiful.
While in the pits, it has a very odd sensation. Time moves differently.
Oh, well, we have a lot of experience with that.
Oh,
So our friends on the sideline might not be in the same
I'm
feed as we are.
Mm-hmm.
We
the
might all-
tournament proper all moves at the same length and speed, but the outside, to speed things along, those inside the pits only experience maybe 3 to 4 hours. Everyone outside of it has 1 week.
Oh.
So we need to all participate.
All right.
And that's all he has to say.
Thank you for telling us this.
He nods. I would always help those that would assist our people in this time of desperate crisis, because it is a crisis. Argentus means to take us to war.
Yes.
Yep.
Cannot.
Yeah, war's like really bad. I don't say that in character.
Yeah, like war is bad.
War's
War's
like
bad.
really bad.
Really
Yeah,
bad.
war's bad. Okay. It's very
Okay.
bad. Okay.
And so and so he leads you all to the pits, and as you get closer and closer to the pits, you're starting to see more and more people making their way there, and the people look excited.
Yeah.
But they look surprised and excited, like they didn't see this coming. They didn't see this day coming at all.
It's a festival.
And people are referring to it as the festival of games, festival of the hunt, festival of just they all refer to it as like different words, but it's always the festival.
Like it's a word.
Hmm.
I mean, they make it sound a lot nicer.
Well,
And you see someone at the front gate, tall man, dark hair, and he has uh, a vest, no shirt,
Hmm.
not exactly muscular, but like at least he holds himself well.
Mhm.
whose
And
hot dad is this?
and
Blue's
Do I recognize
appreciating.
him from the previous pit days, or is he?
no, he seems to be new.
Okay.
Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get you all inside. This way, that way, that way, this and those ways. And he
Helpful.
looks over at all of you, and a wide grin forms on his face.
Oh, this is uncomfortable.
How about your way?
And he hops down from his soapbox essentially, and makes his way over to you and says, hello, 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 guests of honor.
Ugh.
Oh, hello yourself.
Oh my god.
My name is Announcer. And he bows.
Sure it is.
Announcer?
Yes, Announcer. That is the only name Lady Altima has felt that I only need. And what a name it is. For it is my job, my title, my duty, my purpose
Right.
in this life.
Uh,
You
Prim looks kind of disturbed and sad by that.
Mm-hmm.
You are all the guests of honor. Lady Altima has been waiting for you.
Oh, well, hate to keep a lady waiting.
And he kind of leans over. So what you guys do to piss her off? She has just been so very uptight.
She wasn't the
Oh.
favorite.
I killed her familiar once.
You killed her familiar. Well, you're fucked.
I probably shouldn't say.
If I was around, she wasn't the favorite.
Yes, I was supposed to be looking out for tall orc guy,
Oh, no.
human with black hair, blue tiefling. That's the one that stood out for me. And
Oh, thank you.
she did mention you, and she points over to Prim,
Pink
and
slut.
she referred you as the sluttiest whore that I could ever imagine.
How dare, I'm
Prim
right here.
looks so fucking confused.
Look, okay.
Blue says that.
Prim looks so confused and like
I don't-
genuinely hurt. She's like, what?
How dare, I'm right here.
Leah
Okay,
looks
no.
confused.
Nobody here is
I'm
a,
barely wearing anything.
nobody here is a slut. Okay.
No, I am.
Okay.
X.
I press X to doubt. He looks confused as well because he's like looking at you and he's like, I mean, I guess the
God.
arms are a little revealing, but
She
Well,
immediately
not exact-
tries to start covering herself and hides
Oh my
behind
God.
Leo, and she's like, I
Holy
don't like
crap.
this.
I stand up a bit taller and like stare the guy down.
whoa,
Oh my
whoa,
God.
whoa! I'm sorry. Look, I only repeated what she was telling me.
Right.
I don't see it.
I have a slit going up most of my leg. There's most of my leg is showing. My tits are practically falling out. What
Okay,
the hell
alright,
do you mean I'm not the slut?
Jesus.
Guys, we gotta be careful. I'm gonna wake up my roommate.
a lot.
He's got his hands up, trying to like back up
Calm
a little
Blue
bit.
down.
Yeah. He genuinely looks surprised and is just as surprised as everybody else does.
Yeah, it's probably pretty distressing to him. Alright,
Oh,
Oh my
let's
god.
not
does anyone have
hitched.
an extra cloak?
Here, take my robe because apparently I'm not slutty enough.
Look, you're fine. Everyone's fine. It has
The
nothing-
canonically slutty robe.
It has nothing to do with how you're dressed. I think.
He looks at you. Who are you?
A nobody.
You weren't on the list. Someone else was on the list. Princess.
No, I can't recall me seeing one of those.
Kind of scratches his chin a little bit. Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah, you'd know a princess if you saw one, right?
Nope.
I mean, maybe Altima got confused because this one likes to call every woman we pass a princess.
That is true.
Yeah, that's probably
Listen,
what happened.
all women are queens.
N- no. Some are princesses, and others are apparently slutty whores. It's so bizarre. Why would she? Looks back over at
She's
Primrose.
still
No,
behind Leo, like very
No,
close
no.
to tears.
no. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Actually,
Nope.
I don't even know if I met her.
Yeah, I don't actually know who this
She
bitch
was there
is.
for training day.
I wasn't there for a lot of the training.
It was it
Uh,
was personal training between Leo and
Leo
Primrose.
was there, but he wasn't really paying attention because
Mhm.
Gale gave him the instruction of
Go
you got to
run.
run a lot.
Yeah, so it was basically just her, Altina, and Gale.
Yes, I
Evan.
don't think I was
And
there.
Evan.
Yeah.
Well, clearly
Evan
I
had-
need to meet her so she
Evan
knows who
had
the
blade
slut is. Let's
practice.
go.
Yeah, she certainly needs an attitude adjustment.
Whoa, them's fighting words, okay?
And it's a
Wow.
festival.
While I appreciate the good old rough and tumble every once in a while, you need to watch your words, okay? That could get you killed.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. Don't say shit like that. There's some people here that are really really up for her. All right, that'll get you clocked out in the alleyway, you know?
They could try. She kind of like pokes her head around Leo.
Prim, threatening.
They could try. I'll stab a bitch.
Prim, and the fucking
Prim
Burn the
pulls out
banger.
a shiv.
yeah.
Prim, what do you have there? A knife.
cut you.
No.
And
Anyway,
he starts leading you guys inside.
So,
Uh,
like, what's
mhm.
your real name?
Announcer.
Yeah, okay, but when you're with someone, they're not going to yell that out at night. Like, what's
Oh
your
my
real
God.
name?
I mean, if they did, that'd get me going.
I slow down so I'm less
Prim is
close to Blue and
yeah.
Announcer.
Prim
I
Prim
will
is still
keep that
hiding
in
behind
mind.
Leo. Prim is still hiding behind Leo, and she's like, I don't understand.
If you
She's just
must
jealous.
know, and he reveals, he like pulls his vest to the side, and there is a mark of the sins on his chest.
A nice tattoo.
And he smiles and says, "This is a brand, you see. The brand gives me, or rather, gives Lady Altima full and complete control over moi.
Okay.
I can't say no to her. And so I was given a simple and wonderful order.
I am going to go up and examine the tattoo.
Excuse you,
Sorry.
young lady. Can I
I mean,
help you?
Is it the same?
I'll examine it for you.
Is it the same as the sloth, or is it different?
It is different.
How?
It is actually empty. It doesn't it's as if there was no like sin marking. It's just like the symbol itself.
Did she give this to you personally?
No. Actually, there was another gentleman there.
Who?
Trying to remember his name.
Describe what he looked like?
Really tall, menacing, had a big old cloak. Was angry.
White,
No, not angry, just like
whitish hair.
Intimidating?
intimidating. Yes, that's the word. Intimidating. No, not Argentus.
Whitish hair.
No, I didn't actually see his hair. In fact, I didn't actually see anything about him. He was just in cloak.
Big helmet.
Big cloak man.
Cloaked man. Dick wizard.
Yeah.
Grandpa Dick Wizard.
Oh my god.
Grandpa Dick Wizard?
Weird crown. Weird like spiky crown behind his head.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Got it.
that's Grandpa Dick Wizard.
Did he do any sort of spell, or did he just place his hand on you and it appeared?
I mean, I assume he did a spell when he put his hand on me.
Okay.
Did he not?
Possibly.
Did you know what's wrong with me?
I have an idea.
Oh, please get me the fuck out of this.
We will very much try to.
So
You don't
you're
understand. Huh?
You're the announcer, right?
Yeah.
For like the whole games, are you like down there doing the announcing? Do you have a box?
I am ordered by Lady Altima to do as she wishes. So if I have to be down in the pits during a bout with a creature or two individuals or some sort, I will be there. And he says that with like
Tremor.
the most perfect smile, but it does not reach his
Please
eyes.
help me.
Mm-hmm.
Could I do it with you?
No.
Aw, please.
It's my only job, and it's the only thing that gives me life and joy anymore. It's the
Like
only
an
thing.
assistant.
Listen. I would love for you. Hold that thought. And he begins thinking.
I can make things more flashy, more entertaining.
She's very good at it.
I was in the circus.
Premise writing
The
down notes in their
problem-
book.
The problem isn't that I don't want you to join. I would love for you to take my job.
I wasn't saying about taking, although I wouldn't mind doing it if you want.
It was more about Lady Altima's orders, and I don't think I would be violating anything by having an assistant.
Yeah.
He grabs your shoulder and pulls you close and like stretches his arm out to the world essentially. Think of it. Blue and announcer together.
Did you
Making
guess
the
my name?
games.
I don't think I said my name.
I did.
Okay, never mind. Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're just blue now. Even if
Yeah.
you
Oh,
were
no.
before.
I am beige.
I am pink.
Sorry. I'm sorry. He stretches his arm out.
Stretches his arm out. Blue and announcer together. And doing the great games, the final festival, because you all are gonna take her down, right? You're gonna kill her
Oh.
in her dead fucking face, right? That's
Wait, why are we? Why
I
were we
mean,
not
I
supposed?
love
Yeah.
everything about her.
Yeah, why were we not supposed to say that, but you could?
I love
Well-
it. It sounds great. Let's do it.
Everything will be fine.
He looks over at the rest of you. You know you're gonna have to do the pre-examination, right?
Yep.
The great hunt, right?
Don't worry
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And he looks over at Blue. You sure your friends won't need you?
You said that you sometimes have to be down on the sidelines, correct?
I do a bit of the during that part. I am what you would call a caster. I cast certain spells and let the audience view different parts of the exam.
So like a scrying spell, but localized on a face?
Yes.
Yes, but you'll be down there, right? That's what you were saying.
If she orders him,
Only if she orders me to.
and if
I-
you're
But
with
if you
her-
tell me to, wouldn't that be more exciting though to have action down with the monsters, having someone commenting right there?
Again, I would love for you to do it, but I have to run it through Lady Altima.
What do you guys think? I think this could be a good way for me to get close to the action and stuff and help out.
I don't think so, because we have to go outside of the pits for the monster fight.
And remember, the timing is different. It'll only be a few hours for you, but it'll be a week for us.
So that's only if I could get out of the pits. Well, I mean, okay, that means I would have to enter the competition anyway, right?
Yes.
Do you know how many points they do for the competition with the monster hunting?
Of course, I know exactly how the point system works.
How many total are there?
Well, there are 800 points total. That means 16 contestants. Or however many teams. We figure out the seeding and everything at that point.
Okay.
Perhaps
there
you
are
could
only
join
People.
him after you do not pass the monster hunt.
I thought you said we die if we don't pass.
No.
Die?
That's,
There's-
I asked you guys. I was like, what happens if
That
you,
is
you know,
the
fail?
very, very, very beginning. When we fight each other.
Yeah, I asked like, what happens if you fail that? And everyone was like, you die. And I was like,
No,
oh,
no, no,
okay.
no,
I
no.
guess I missed that part.
There would
No,
be
no,
no
no.
one left in this.
If
There
you,
are-
you
otherwise.
can fail the qualification. I don't think you die at
Okay.
that point.
Can I fail the qualification and then join you?
I mean, I don't see why not, so long as Lady Altima doesn't strangle my fucking throat.
And you'll need a replacement.
Say again?
Well, then she'll need a replacement.
Yeah, I don't
In the
think she
middle of a
has it.
tournament.
I don't think she has a soft spot for any of you. Except for you. I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Oh, she
I
definitely does not.
literally have never met this woman.
Who is she?
Who?
Her. The rather drab looking one. Are you entering the tournament?
Yeah.
Sweetheart, you're gonna need something better to look like than that. I'm sorry.
Don't
Stop
worry
asking
about
questions.
that.
We're
Just
doing a
don't.
whole underdog
Wow,
thing. It's gonna
rude.
be great.
Yeah, rude.
Oh, an underdog story. Now, see, this is why you're my assistant.
Brilliant, isn't she?
Anyways, let me lead you all up to Lady Altima.
Of course.
And he makes his way. You know how not a coliseum, but a stadium works, where it's kind of this circular, always go around and come to the stairs and go up a
Mhm.
flight and
Mhm.
keep going and going and going. He takes you all the way to the top and makes you guys walk all the way around. Unfortunately, like you guys basically
But
do a
like
half
super
circle.
slow because Evan.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How much time has passed for Evan?
2 hours,
2 hours.
Only 2 hours.
Okay.
Maybe 2.5 at this point.
probably.
Yeah.
Sure you don't want that massage?
I'll be fine. Don't want to ruin
And-
your job opportunity.
What? If she could massage, she could stay. I'm keeping her.
But she would be massaging me first, and Altima doesn't like me.
I don't. Okay. I was talking more about me, but sure.
By all,
I mean, I'll be glad to as well.
Let's talk about massages maybe later.
Okay, if you want.
So when you
Oh.
guys go in there, some tips of advice. One, don't talk about her her seating arrangements.
Eating
Seating
arrangements.
Look, you'll understand when you get in there.
Okay.
okay.
Two, don't talk to Gale. You talk to her.
Right.
And three, do not insult her or Argentus.
Looks at Evan.
Yeah, everyone's looking at Evan.
Should I talk? Do you guys want me to talk?
Yes, maybe.
I'll have
you.
Now,
you
if I have to say something in response to one of them.
Yes or no? Just yes or no.
Sure, great. Yes,
You-
I will be perfectly
I will
amiable
put
in
my
there.
stick on your foot very hard.
Well, if I'm still stiff in there, then we'll see what happens. But I will be perfectly amiable.
Gives him a very doubting look, but not.
And he looks at all of you. Last time we had someone argue and insult Argentus, she put her up against the strongest kid in here, and we had to dump her on the side of the road. So sorry.
Don't worry, we'll be.
Erica backstory.
Erica
I
backstory
can't
that we
in-
don't know.
Can't insult people, so let's go.
It's a strange flaw of hers.
Listen, everyone's hot, and they should know it.
Well, anyways, here you are. I'm not allowed to go in there until I'm announced. I know, irony.
Right.
And he opens the door, and it is a wonderfully red
Ooh,
room,
honey.
so extremely
Honey.
gaudy. The first thing you all notice is the red carpet that goes down this red hallway to the room that she's in.
Mm-hmm.
Lining up this room is very, very burly soldiers, warriors,
Nice.
mercenaries,
Nice.
and they all seem to be standing at perfect attention.
Nice.
Jesus.
Waiting for an incident. I know better.
Are you sure they're not eye candy?
I think they might be eye candy.
I'm pretty sure they're eye candy. What are they wearing? Is it bikini armor?
It is pants, no shirt,
Yes.
shoes,
Yeah.
extremely formal shoes, and all wearing trilby hats.
All right, the second the
Oh,
doors
dear
open and
Chris,
God.
what the fuck?
What is that?
Neckbeard, Reddit, neckbeard.
Oh.
okay, but they're shirtless men. So the second the door opens, Blue looks down this hallway. She's like, "Oh my god, I love this woman's style."
I think Prim flinches at all the red.
I didn't know she had this in her.
Oh, I think I did.
Power brings out a lot of things in people.
Out of character. I
Uh,
mean, you know what she has in her.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, good.
You guys head on down this hallway, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As you pass each one, there's like one on each side essentially.
Mhm.
As you they like snap their feet together and then go to a bow.
I think Prim jumps at the
Nice.
first time this happens.
Blue looks so happy.
And
She's like, yes.
and as you pass them, they go back to rest essentially.
I don't like.
This is the best hallway.
And as you get closer, you can see her. She's kind of like lounging. Very let me get her image up there.
What was her name again?
Altima.
Altima.
Not Argentina.
I know.
Altima.
Altema.
Here she is.
Yeah, she looks like she's antiquity.
Wow.
Roasted.
And
Ooh.
she kind of she's laid out on this this very red and gaudy couch, but in front of
Oh,
her
red.
Is a chaise lounge?
I have no idea what the word is. Is it like the really big couch?
It's a lounging chair.
It's
Hang on.
it's really
like-
big. I don't know how to explain it.
Hang on, I'm putting it in ship posting.
She has a chair.
That. Except red, I'm guessing.
You can say no.
No, because it is a couch.
Oh.
It's just that she's using it like that, but
Faint.
it is
Okay.
it is definitely a couch that's way bigger than what is necessary.
Hmm.
And as you approach, she has several of these kind of burly soldiers kind of bent over, on hands and knees, and she seems to be using them as tables.
Jesus.
Hold on.
You just standing here.
Oh my.
Hold on. I need to get like.
You need to get like eye bleach?
No, I need to get a character from an anime that is exactly this fucking bitch.
Wait, let me think. Who is it?
She literally uses people's as a chair.
I feel like I know who you're talking about.
Because you're fucking weebs.
So like, kind of what
Anyways.
this is happening. Like sitting
Oh,
on them.
no, she's not sitting on them.
Okay.
She's just using them as furniture.
So, like, not like this.
They're tables, but not chairs.
Yes.
Like this.
She would never. She would. No. She would never.
Okay.
She would never to put her body on any of these pathetic
But
creatures.
she step on them.
But now
Oh,
Blue
yeah.
is getting
Oh,
ideas.
yeah.
So there's a scene where she literally walks across a bunch of men.
Yes.
Because she doesn't
She
want
would
them to
definitely do
step on
something
the floor.
like that.
Okay, cool. So it's
She would-
that's that bitch. Okay, got it.
See, for some reason, I feel like Blue is now getting ideas for how she's gonna furnish her house one day.
Nah, Blue doesn't like that because, like, that's going a little far.
No, but statues that look like that.
Eh,
I think it's giving Jake more ideas than it's giving me.
yeah.
Jake, is there something you would like to tell us?
I don't want to hear
No?
it.
Okay.
Yes, there is something I want to tell you. I don't want to hear it. Oh.
Okay. Alright.
and to on the left side of the couch stands Gale, and he is just standing at in the same way that Altima has all these other men standing around, and to on her, did I say left or right for
Left.
Gale? Left. Okay, on her right is another shirtless individual, but he seems to be.
Wait, is Gale shirtless then?
No, Gale is not
Okay.
shirtless.
Aw,
Gale
what the
is
fuck?
not shirtless,
Cool.
damn.
and he's like the blotch of blue
Mm-hmm.
in this sea of
room.
red.
Got it.
Oh, he probably looks fucking awful.
God, this entire room is so bad.
Thanks.
It's
And-
it's horrifying.
Not a good mix for you either, Blue. I'm so sorry.
No.
Excuse you, Blue's a good mix for anything.
And there's another person, and he does not seem to be actually standing. He seems to be doing push-ups.
Oh.
Blonde hair, really tall. Seems to be, well, exercising.
Yeah.
Does it look
that
like
what that
someone I
is?
saw in a
Mhm.
scry?
Hey, looks like someone you have scried very recently.
Yeah,
This is
her,
Joshua.
her eyes lock on him, and she just kind of stares.
And he just keeps going at it. He looks like he's been doing it for several
Years.
minutes. Yeah, years, honestly.
Mm.
And
Never skip
yeah,
anything.
she looks at all of you and smiles and says, "Well, the guests of honor have arrived. How quaint."
Blue will walk up and give a deep bow. Says Lady Altima, thank you so much for inviting us. I must say, I absolutely love your room.
Oh, this old thing, I put this up years ago.
Good taste is good taste.
Oh, aren't you such a doll? I'm not quite sure what all the fuss is about all of you. But, well, I suppose. And then she looks over at Prim. Except you. What are you doing? Why are you here? Oh, that's right, I called you here. Oh, what was I thinking? Gale, remove that one from my presence, please. Gale stiffens a bit. I thought you wanted to speak to her. I'm sorry. Did I stutter? He breathes in very slowly and says, Primrose, if you would follow me, please. And-
Lucy jumps from my shoulders onto Evans,
Okay.
and I go and follow Gale. I don't even look at her.
And they both vacate the premises. And Altima looks at all of you. That's better. Can't have such an eyesore in front of me. Now, I assume you will all be joining in the tournament.
I believe that is the point.
Yeah.
Good. She kind of looks over at Saris Is there a reason you're disguised as this?
I don't know if you know this or not, but the people here don't exactly like me very much.
Oh, they don't. Why? Why would don't they like you?
I don't know. Perhaps you know something about that, but you're pretending not to because it's funny.
Ooh.
Don't insult her.
It's not an insult.
Is jabbing though.
Sis has always been
Just a
like this.
friendly jape. Just a joke.
It's just a prank, bro.
I
We
see.
thought a dramatic reveal would be much more, well, dramatic. Wanted to make it exciting.
I
It's
see.
all about the sport, isn't it?
Yes, it's all about the sport. All right. Well, I give you my full permission to join in the games. Now, is there anything that you would like to ask of me? I always grant my audiences and the guests of honor one small request.
Out of character, should I ask about the announcer thing? I don't know what else we would ask.
If
I
Prim's
can't
gonna be
think
able
right.
to, if Prim's gonna be
I
able
was
to
gonna ask,
participate,
can Prim come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
because
might be.
knowing her, she'd be like, "Oh no, Prim's not allowed."
Is Prim allowed to compete as well?
She kind of looks surprised a little bit. Who?
The pink tiefling you just had escorted out?
Ah, the slut. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm right here.
I suppose I can let the eyesore watch the proceedings.
I
What?
believe she wanted to compete.
Compete. That
Yes.
one.
Mhm.
Compete. oh, 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 you were serious? Okay. Sure. You all may have her compete. Would very much like to see her skills in combat. And what flirtations she will try to use to sway her enemies.
I'm right here. I'm so mad.
Are you
Seriously.
saying that?
No, she didn't say that time. When she said slut, Blue was like, I'm right here.
Um,
Blue's just
That-
like dying inside.
I don't think she's ever charmed anybody.
Oh, wow, that's kind of
Oh, you don't?
Not magically.
One
I should
second.
clarify.
1 second. And
By the way, just like as a note, once Gale like kind of got away, she's going to grab onto his arm and just say, "Please guide me. I won't be able to hear or see," and she's gonna go into Lucy and watch this whole thing.
yeah, that's fine. That's
Cool.
fine. As I mean, he doesn't. He's like standing outside the door,
Mhm.
essentially,
It's like
and
I've technically taken you away.
Mhm.
and is just sitting there waiting, and you suddenly feel yourself being gently like jostled.
I guess she'll snap back.
I'm being called,
Right.
and he walks back inside, and you see the announcer actually standing across from you. I take it didn't go well.
As she just kind of like waves him off and goes back in.
And you all see Gale come back in and take up his position again. All the while, Josh has not stopped doing push-ups. And he stands to her left and she says, "Gale, these people tell me, oh, what is her name again? Primrose does not charm anyone." Gale kind of nods. I'm fairly certain that she has no magical ability in that nature, or at least does not practice it. Ah, I see. Tell me, Gale, do you like her? I have no qualms with her. Oh. You did not answer my question. Do you like her?
I would question the relevance of this.
And she snaps over at you, Saris,
Yikes.
like, shut the fuck up.
Hey, Saris, remember how I was supposed to talk? Like Blue whispers that to you.
Sorry.
I do. She is a good person and has strong sensibilities. Do you love her?
Claws and Lucy kind of slightly dig into Evan, but not enough to like actually hurt.
Oh yeah.
I hang on. I want to think of something I could say. How do I change the situation? How do I
Yeah.
what do I say to change the subject? Guys, literally Jake can't think
Fall
right
over.
now. No.
Whoa!
Die.
Whoa!
No.
Whoa!
So, what's going to be your favorite event for today?
Probably not a
I
good
got
question.
nothing. I got nothing.
Wow.
That vibes like Evan.
The cat just
Yeah.
looks at you. The cat just looks at you. Like,
Oh.
really?
My favorite event for the day? This one. And she looks very strongly at Gale. Gale, like, almost looks pained as he says, "No. No. No. I hate her. With all of my heart, I wish she would die." Oh, I seem to be mistaken. I apologize, my friends.
No problem.
Well, you may
I will
leave.
put my finger near Lucy's mouth so bite down is allowed.
I have another quick favor, if you don't mind.
Oh,
You see, I'm a bit of a performer, and I was wondering if I would be able to serve with your announcer.
Master of Ceremony does need to change things up every once in a while, I suppose.
I
Very
can
well, you have
definitely.
you
you.
have my blessing.
Thank you.
However,
Yes.
if you're the announcer, or rather, if you're performing with the announcer, you will remain here with him.
Are you sure it would not be more exciting to have someone on the lines with them? I don't mind getting close to monsters or fights. I can add quite a flair to it, in fact.
Roll a persuasion check.
Aye.
Let me roll her thing real quick. Let me see if it even fucking matters. It it doesn't. It doesn't fucking matter.
Bard.
Ah, la 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 la.
That was wonderful, Jamie. Thank
Thank
you.
Doesn't even come close to mattering, unfortunately. Well, she thinks on it for a few seconds. Very well. But you will only be commentating. Are we understood?
Of course.
Well then, you may leave. She waves you off.
Okay.
Oh! One thing. Joshua. Joshua stops doing push-ups, but he doesn't, like, get up.
Yeah, he just like is at the bridge
He's-
kind of point.
Yeah, he's just stopped. Joshua, I'm going to make this a fair contest. And as a fair contest, you will have to enter as well. He goes back to doing push-ups. That was all. Thank you. I apologize. There was no need for you to be here for that.
Oh, no issue at all. Looking forward to the events, my lady. And I will usher them out before Saris or Evan say anything.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm sorry. Harris has always been like that, so
No, it was I'm sorry if I came off as mean with that. Blue was just getting
no,
kind
no,
of
you're
worried.
right. You're totally right.
No. You did good. You did good.
Why do you think I put the cat with claws on Evan?
That's fair.
Because I needed it, yeah.
All right. Pushes them all out. All right, so we're outside the doors.
Mm-hmm.
I turn to Prim. Oh, he fucking loves you.
Don't say it that loud. She's still watching.
I mean, why? I don't think.
Yeah,
well,
it's
okay.
whatever.
He definitely still likes you.
Lucy hops back over to Prim.
Yeah, basically. Right.
We'll get through this.
Oh, hey, announcer, I'm with you.
Excellent. Great. Come here. I
Yep.
have a lot to talk to you about. Especially
Also-
when it comes to doing commentating.
Of course. Also got permission from her. She says I can go to the front lines for the scrying and commenting.
Good. I'm guessing you worked the good old charm on her, huh?
I got plenty.
See, kid, we need you to stay in here, all right? This is your angle.
Listen, I don't have a bad angle, so
That's true. She doesn't.
It's just all good with a couple of greats. Am I right?
oh yeah.
He's like he's got you like around the shoulder, just leading you away.
Mm-hmm. I'll give a wave to everyone. Can I ask Story to stay with them for now?
Of course.
All right, how what's the time left on it? On my
For you? An hour and a half,
Another hour?
probably? Yeah.
okay.
So I turn back to normal.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
You want to
Three
tell them
hours.
what you had? That it wasn't really,
I could have elected to photosynthesize by eating dirt.
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure what the point of doing that for 4 hours would have been.
I mean, from a chemical perspective, plants don't need dirt to photosynthesize.
No, I just think
that's
But-
not
But
not
it's
what
a
the
water
person
Feywild
said.
thing. It's a Feywild thing.
sure. Fuck chemistry.
Yeah, actually, Noah, plants eat dirt.
Plants eat dirt.
Super don't.
Plants eat
Yeah,
dirt.
No wonder
if
blue
you
is a
actually
vegetable.
pull up a
I mean,
plant,
what?
if you pull up a plant's roots, there's actually tiny mouths down there that eat.
That
And
sounds
that's a
legit.
cursed image in my mind.
Yep.
Plants
at this
by
point-
Alicia.
Yeah, I meant to.
And
eat.
at this
Well,
point,
You guys should not look
This
at the
is
Avonvale plants too
session?
much.
session is over.
We did it.
Yay!
Maybe level.
Did our
That's a no.
bullshit get us a level?
Oh God, no.
You
God,
guys
that
are
bitch,
funny.
That bitch is
he's
so jealous. She is so jealous.
Yeah.
I couldn't help myself.
It's
I just
super
had
funny. She
No,
is
it was good.
so jealous.
Yeah. I
I'm
love it.
living
had
off
to
of
throw
this.
shade at her.
I'm so living off of this. Like me, Jamie, my petty ass self, and having to go in there and being like, oh yeah, I can kill shit now.
That's right. Last time she saw you, you were like,
I was like
a
the
crying
super,
mess.
yeah, I was like a crybaby, right? Now I'm a fucking
Now you're-
leader of the elves and seeing
Now you're
literally
And
everything.
now you're a confident, vibrant woman.
You realize you're her queen, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Bow
am.
down, bitch.
Yeah. She's an elf.
Yes, she
Bow
is.
down.
She didn't see the stick. Or at least she didn't want to see the stick. She didn't care. She didn't want to look at me. So.
Well, you got to remember you're in Hearthengard, so it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you're being a queen here.
No,
is-
no, man. You should just claim diplomatic immunity.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That wouldn't work.
I
I
mean,
mean, when we take her
she's
down
a-
and be like, hey, as your fucking leader, I'm gonna
Bow
punish
down,
you.
bitch.
I'm gonna punish you. You're gonna go back to the elves, and there's gonna be some punishments.
I doubt she's making it that far.
True. You might just kill
Oh
her.
no.
I mean,
mean-
you gotta remember. Well, there are plenty of people that like her.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
go to
God,
Vader.
I
There,
hate her.
There's
There
a
are
lot more to
plenty-
hate her.
there are plenty of people that do not like her.
Mm-hmm.
I
Not-
wonder why.
And I could.
she's so
I-
lovable.
I stress. I
Great
stress. I cannot
personality.
stress this enough. She has changed the pits.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
Not many of the contestants are really happy about that.
No.
Yeah.
Josh is though. I mean, well, I guess Josh
Josh
doesn't
is
really
different.
care.
Though. Josh is very different, though.
His is a completely different case.
Okay, I'm ending the VOD now.
Okay.
Yep.